Hi!
Two Drunks is not associated with any alcohol or any other beverages, but you can follow us at
Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all at Two Drunks. And please remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
And that's TOO Drunks. Easy to remember, easy to spell. Hello! It comes that time of year where we have to do the ancient thing of cleaning out the fridge. We brought down some beers that we found when we cleaned it out.
Uh-huh.
Wait. We got a guest.
Oh. And this is Dr. Hops.
Hello.
We're not sure if she's a real doctor or not, but...
It came from a cereal box. Totally legit.
Oh, not a Cracker Jack box?
No, cereal.
Cereal. Okay.
Okay, that's legitimate for me.
Okay, so we're going to start. We're doing lightest to darkest today.
That's a good thing.
That's a good thing because we have some dark beers in here.
I know.
So the first one is from a local brewery just down the street from us, Rivertown Brewing Company. Just down the street, about a mile away from us, and they make some really good beers. Mm-hmm. This is their Blueberry Ale.
This is good stuff.
And we don't get as much each because we have 4 people this time.
You can count. Wow. Not using your fingers.
I was using my toes.
You have enough toes for that?
No. I haven't cut them all off yet.
There you count. See, even camerawoman likes this. That slight purring in the background is her going.
And I must be getting a mustache glass since it's super fuller than all the others.
There you go.
Okay.
So, this is actually the Rivertown Helles with blueberry. So, if you ever have had their Helles, it's just a little twist on it.
Each person who comes in has to toast.
Toast to what exactly?
Toast to drinking.
Here's to our livers. We used to love them, and now we punish them daily.
I like that one.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Nice blueberry smell. This is one of my favorite blueberry ales.
It's not as good as draft.
No, it's not as good as draft.
No.
It's nice though.
But the thing with the draft though is you never know how much blueberry you're going to get out of their draft.
Oh, I got a pretty good time last time. This is still good.
Yes, this is good. Just smelling it, you have the smell of the hops and the blueberry, and it's just
But the hops isn't overwhelming, because I'm not a fan of the hops too much.
Well, it's a good Helles to begin with because their Helles isn't overwhelming hops. It's not a bitter.
Yeah.
So Helles is a good beer to mix with the blueberry because it brings out the blueberry brings out just a little bit more of the beer flavor.
Yeah. With
that nice tart of the blueberry.
No. That was good. Any more?
No, that's all the blueberry we got. No. And the next beer of the evening is Lancaster Brewing Strawberry Wheat. Now, we've never had anything from Lancaster Brewery.
No.
Our friend went to Pennsylvania, and they stopped and got this, and we kind of shanghaied one of his beers for our show.
No, that's Shanghai. We just took.
Yeah, took
Commandeered.
Commandeered.
Oh,
he did owe us.
I am a doctor. I did read a
owe
dictionary.
Us, so I mean, it
or
helps.
source.
No, a dictionary's better.
Ooh. You can smell a little bit of the strawberry. I was hoping it'd be a little pink, but it's not pink.
What pink is your favorite color?
But wheat beers normally mix well with fruit because you normally have the fruit, like the orange with the Blue Moon and some of the wheat beers.
I just never realized that. We didn't really do a wheat show yet.
No, not yet.
Eventually. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. We're just getting the beer we don't know.
There we go. So The label is actually pretty nice. It has a truck with a giant strawberry that would probably weigh like a ton. That's John's, not Rachel's.
I mean, Candy Woman.
Remember, the ladies get the mustaches. Because we
yeah.
can't grow our own because we're just too awesome.
We're classy like that.
We're too busy.
But yeah, you can smell the strawberry. It has kind of like the strawberry shortcake smell.
Kind of.
You put a little
Not
strawberry
overpowering.
shortcake, a
No,
little
it's very
character,
subtle.
and just put it in
Yeah.
a blender.
Very subtle strawberry flavor.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, this is...
Kind of like a, really, this is really good.
Makes me think of those little gummy strawberries.
Ooh.
Yeah, to me it's a little too sweet for my taste, for my liking. But, I mean, it's not a bad beer.
No.
But I think it's, to me,
It's
it's a little too
strawberry,
sweet.
See, I'm thinking it's not sweet enough.
Yeah, it's kind of halfway between. It either needs to be more tart or more sweet.
Yeah,
Right now
it needs to be one or the other.
It's kind of a boring medium.
I must be
Yeah.
the boring medium then. Because I like it.
Still good.
I like it. I mean, it's different.
This is definitely a chill and drink.
Mm-hmm.
Chill and drink? Yeah, we're definitely chilling.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, dokie. Now, since we did Oktoberfest last time, now we're going to have another one that we found in the fridge.
Yeah,
Buried.
we missed this one. So, it's from another local brewery. It's Weideman's. Weideman's, not Weiderman's. Weideman's.
It just sells itself when it's Weiderman's.
And it is actually brewed in Newport, Kentucky, which I've heard of Weiderman's before. I've had some of theirs, but I never knew where they were from. I knew they were a local brewery, but I did not know exactly where they were. Ooh, this one has a nice amber color.
So that's what, 10 now? Or 9?
We have like 9 or 50 local
A lot.
breweries. A lot of local breweries.
Well, it is Cincinnati, right?
We like our beer.
Yeah.
Big German town.
Alright.
This one has a little bit of a bitter smell.
Yeah, it does.
It doesn't bite us. You never know with fridge, back of the fridge beers.
Oh, this is a nice Oktoberfest.
Mixed with the strawberry one, even better.
Nice
Sorry, I got the
Oktoberfest.
strawberry still stuck in my head.
It's not... has like the nice harvest flavor that you would expect.
It's got the wheat.
Got a little bit of spice in there, too.
Yeah. This is one of my favorite Oktoberfest, I think.
It's got a weird
No, it
smell
doesn't beat
to
the
it,
bricks
but
or the Boston though.
It does have a weird smell. It smells a little like...
not how it tastes at
Yeah,
all.
it's completely different. This is a lot better than the Sam Adams Oktoberfest.
Yeah, a
that
lot
we
better
had.
than Sam Adams. Not as good as the Beck's, though.
I haven't had the Becks.
We have some.
Back to
We have
good.
some more upstairs that we found. Sorry, no.
We've got plenty lined up right now. I think we're good.
We can have
Yeah.
some more beers.
No, it's a nice, basic Oktoberfest. Not
Camerloy?
bad.
Camerloy, what do you think?
It's alright.
It's alright.
Alright.
It's not bad.
It's
Yeah,
alright.
it's about in the middle for me.
Not in the middle.
Not the worst, not the best.
I like it. I enjoy it. I could drink a whole 6-pack of that.
What 6-pack will you would not drink?
There's an aftertaste that I'm not quite sure about.
Yeah, the aftertaste is like the smell.
Yeah.
It's like the middle bit is good when you're drinking it and it's on your tongue, but then when the oxygen hits your tongue afterwards, it just smells exactly how it smells.
I like it. I don't have that complaint.
Oh, I can't wait for this one. It's gonna be really nice.
Can't wait for this one. The one with the horsey on top. It's a horsey bottle cap.
Yeah.
This is Kentucky Bourbon Barrel Ale. Brewed in Lexington, Kentucky. Home of all the bourbon is in Kentucky.
And all the horses.
Yeah.
That's where all the horses come from. Unknown fact.
Yes. So they brew the ale and they age it in the bourbon barrels. Gives it a nice flavor. If you don't like bourbon, this is not the beer for you. Because it has that nice, rich, oaky flavor from the bourbon.
And don't you dare chug this beer.
Yeah, this is not a chugging beer.
No.
This is not a wasting beer.
No.
Because, let me tell you, a 4-pack is like $15.
But it's totally worth it.
Yes. But if you go to your store and they have a beer section where single bottles, That's where I found these. I got 3 bottles of this plus 3 regular bottles of something else for $9.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So, oh, it's nice and smooth.
Better than beer flavor.
Yeah.
It has that caramel taste of bourbon.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's such a good beer.
And this is just the regular.
Yeah, this
Kentucky?
is just the regular bourbon barrel ale.
Yeah, they have a whole bunch of other ones.
They have different ones
We almost can do an whole episode of the rest of the beers they have.
if we can afford them.
That's the only problem.
You should do that over the Kentucky Derby.
Ooh, smart. That's how she got that education and everything.
Serial diploma.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, just the smell, you can tell there's bourbon in it.
Is that the same school that you can become a serial killer?
No, that's next door.
Ah, okay.
They do get the mail switched up a couple of times, though.
Ah, I'm trying to get that Captain Crunch badge.
That one's down the street.
You silly rabbit.
Exactly.
Remember your 3 rules of drinking. 1, do you have your drinking buddy? I have 2 now. And the third is behind the camera. 2, do you have a way of either A, get your butt home by other means not driving, or B, staying at the person's house? I'm okay there. Or 3, I forgot the third one.
Be Irish and process all alcohol in under 20 minutes.
Amen.
Okay. To the last, we only have 2 beers left in the 6-pack. What's next?
The next one is actually not. It's a Bock beer, and Bock beer is normally you drink around March to bring in the summer, but it's Yuengling Bock beer, so they brew this year round.
Yeah. So this could go either way. This could be bad, or this could be.
It
oh my God,
shouldn't
this is
be
good.
bad because
So it's going to taste like late winter, early spring,
yes.
Yeah.
right in
Let's hope it's
the
not-
middle of fall.
We're good like that.
They're normally a little darker, so this one is a little darker color. Has a good smell.
Very caramel. It's a bit stronger than the bourbon arrow.
Yeah.
I'm surprised
Bock-
how long that stayed in the fridge that this didn't go
Bock
bad.
beer is very
5.1.
caramely. It has very nice thick flavors.
So why is it called Bock beer?
If you want to find out, come to Bockfest in March
I might just do that.
and
And come and
watch
join
the
us too.
yes. And
I'm sorry, I have to be there for medical purposes, therefore I must sample everything to make sure it's safe for you.
I thought this
she
was
normally will drive us, but she does not like Bock beers.
Mm.
And Bockfest almost killed me a few years ago, so
Yeah.
You only drink a third of what you normally would in one's surprisingly not bad.
that's a nice
Oh,
Bockfest.
I
Bock
mean,
beer.
I'm not a big Bock person, but it's pretty smooth. And
It's not as dark as a lot of
It's
the other
not as
Bockfest
thick.
beer,
Yeah.
Bock beers. It's not as thick. It's still thicker than regular beer.
But it doesn't feel heavy.
Yeah.
No, it's good. It's Yuengling. It's always good.
But Bock beers are a lot of fun.
We need to do that one again anyway, just for fun for when it gets closer to season. Alright, our next beer is a very famous beer. I'm surprised we even found it in bottle. The Guinness. Now, if you notice, we already pre-poured them. The reason is because you want to let them sit for a few seconds or so. That way all the nutrients and everything can settle a little bit, so you get that nice, good, crisp taste.
I don't think nutrients is the right word, but we will go with that and consider this a vitamin.
At least I didn't stop.
Beer is a vitamin.
Yes.
True.
It's vitamin BE.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, beer. It's good.
You gonna hand the camera lady hers?
No.
I guess.
She doesn't really want it.
Guinness is delicious.
No.
In opinions, yes, maybe.
Mm-hmm. Especially out of.
It's a nice, good beer. Now,
That's
I'm
kind of
normally
a smoky flavor.
see. I normally don't drink it out of the bottle. I normally drink it at as draft.
If you can get a draft, get it. You love. Oh.
But
This
then
is-
that's a 5-minute pour. You order it and 5 minutes later you get the beer because of all the head you end up getting.
No, if they pour it correctly and it's the right temperature and everything, you won't get as much head. It's because they have the bartender's credit. What you want is a nice, good, thick head and everything. So you don't get the beer right away. It's like a 2-minute wait, just or a minute wait just for your beer to be set to get for this, and it's supposed to be like that.
But if they're a really good bartender, they'll put the little 4-leaf clover on top.
Mm-hmm.
And
We're not at Starbucks.
This is not Starbucks. This is traditionally what Guinness does.
Yes.
My mom used to be a bartender in England, and that's what she had to do with Guinness.
And the Guinness tap is the only tap that actually pulls forward and pushes backwards.
Mm-hmm.
Because it puts the nitrogen when you push the tap back to give it the extra flavor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Highly recommend it if you would see it in bottle, get it. But if you see it in tap, get it.
See, Guinness is good with a nice shot of Jameson.
Mm.
Even greater as the Irish car bomb.
Oh, God, no.
That brings back so many memories from med school. I can't do that anymore.
Irish car bombs are good.
Oh,
But
horrid.
this and a shot of Jameson, oh, that's a good night. So, we tried 6 random beers that were in our fridge.
Yeah, 6.
And we've had some of these before and some of these not before. But now it's time to find out which ones we like the most. So we will let Dr. Hops choose her favorite.
I think it's really close between the blueberry and the bourbon ale, but I really like the blueberry more.
So she's going with the blueberry. Camera woman.
I know she's gonna pick blueberry too.
No, because
Ooh.
that one's better on tap.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, I'm spoiled. I'm kind of torn between surprisingly the Bock and the strawberry.
The Bock one,
But
you
I
weren't
think
sure you
I'm
would've
going
liked.
with the strawberry.
So strawberry for the camera woman. John.
Well, I do like this one. That was also good, and the nice good Guinness was good too. And so was the was this one?
The Bock.
That was the Bock. Bock was really good. So I'm gonna choose these 3.
John's picking 3 as his favorite.
Is that
They're
allowed?
all tied. They're all so good. I drink this one because it's so good, better on tap than anything else. Guinness is, it's freaking Guinness. And then the Bock. I'm going to have to go with Guinness.
John's
Sorry,
going with
Yuengling.
Guinness.
I'm sorry.
Okay, mine is between the Bock and the Bourbon Barrel.
Oh, I forgot about that one.
I really like the Bourbon Barrel, but that's not one I can drink all the time. I can drink maybe one of those at a time. So I think I could sit with a 6-pack of Bock and have no problem with it. So I'm going to go with the Bock.
Okie dokie.
Okay. So I recommend for everybody, clean out your fridges, drink those beers. They might be single bottles, but you know, single bottles need a home as well.
If you don't want them, we'll take them.
Yeah, we'll take them if you don't want them. So, but as always, when you decide to clean out your fridge and drink the beers out of it, drink responsibly and don't drive.
And please subscribe. We'd like to hear your input. We'd like to have more people. And please put down below comments on what beer do you like, and is there any other beer do you want us to try? Any more comments or anything? No?
If it's green and fuzzy, don't drink it.
Yeah. If you open it and you think a skunk snuck in your house, don't drink it.
Even though it had a
So,
cool bottle.
I mean,
It's okay. I'm a doctor. I know.
so as I said, that counts as the drink responsibly.
Mm-hmm.
Trust your nose and your eyes before you drink out of the leftover fridge.
Why you have your drinking buddy.
And if you have a doctor on hand, it's just that much better.
Mhm.
You can't fit in my hand. So hops is a German name?
Yes.
Yes, it comes from
Hippity
Hoppensteiger.
Oh! So it's not that
Hippity
pogo stick
hoppity.
you've been hopping on.
No, that's not a pogo stick.
Now look it closely as we're watching at the beer being poured carefully so he doesn't get too much head.
That's what she said.
Uh-oh.
Thank you.
I'm in the middle right now. See? I'm in
More
the
bars
middle
and more
again.
places. More bars and more places. The marketing just writes itself.